So welcome back, everybody, or if you haven't been here before, for the start of the Group B for the first match. I can inform you that the first match in Group B was won by Sant Mesme, and they won against Renida with 8-6 goals. The next match in the Group B is the team of Animales against Eternal J. Eternal J is a combination today. The patron couldn't play. Jean-Claude Legrand is not there. So he got replaced by a 17-year-old Diego Blade. Diego is playing since 5 years of Polo. He's a young player, very talented, and looks quite good for Diego. A little bit nervous, of course. Number 2 is Luis Jaureche. Luis is very experienced. He's coming from the Gold Cup in Soto Grande. He knows what to do. One of the highest players in the tournament, Guillermo Terrera, 8 goals, fantastic player, one of the top players in this tournament. Watch out. And Julian Reyes with 4 goals, he's backing up his team, playing at the back position. Very intelligent, strong in defense, and very smart in the back position. And the Animales Polo team is Justo Emsens, and his nickname in Argentina was Animal because he was doing quite well. And so he was doing and shouting the team at him, Animal, Animales, and that he knew for his team name. Animales Polo team with the team captain, Justo Emsens, playing with 0 goals. He's a captain. That number 2, well-known, Guillermo McLaughlin, and he's coming, of course, from the Polo family, like so many players here. He's get used to the 15 goal a lot in England, so he knows exactly the position to play, and he's very good. At the number 3, with 7 goals, Tito Ruiz Guinazu, even a Polo dynasty, a very good family, and a great player, playing many high goal tournaments, and as well all over the planet, played a lot of Pakistan, and is a fantastic player. Tito Ruiz Guinazu, Animales playing in the black. And in the 4 position, Francisco McLaughlin, 4 goals, backing up his team, and Francisco McLaughlin, his team is in Great Britain, and it's called Nirvana, so that means maybe something. Very experienced player, clever back position, so watch out. The Animales is the only 15-goal team in the tournament, by the way, but it's an open tournament, don't forget this. So we'll start with the same score on the board, with 0-0 in the first chukker out of 5. So just enjoy Eternal J in the white and in the dark and the green shirts with a stripe. It's Animales. Okay, the game is on. Ball is in. The 2 umpires are Peter Wright and Gonzo Lopez Vargas. Here they are. The first action by Eternal J, trying to control the ball, getting some pressure. Well done by Animales Polo team. What a steal there. And then we don't have a run, we have a fly, we have an over speed, and it looks quite good. Tito Ruiz Guinazu, I saw the ball is into the goal, the first one. It's 1 goal to Animales Polo team. As you see in the review, high speed run, a fantastic goal, not stoppable in the speed. Well done. But great interception before. Just to take the ball over and just to go away. So the ball thrown in after change hands, and again Animales playing out like Animales, or quick horses. Yes, exactly. Pancho is there. Just try to take it in on the near side, but get back. Open back shot. Just ahead of the goal, taken over by the teammate, by Guillermo Terrera. Watch out, 8 goals. Guillermo is playing the ball. Wow, there's a lot of traffic, more than the highway to Paris. But here you sort it out much quicker. That's Polo. Who will be first on the ball? It's Eternal J. Julian Reyes comes out of defense and get weighted here by one player, by Animales. But he got to work a lot in defense. Well done from Francisco McLaughlin, nicknamed Pancho, taking over the ball, waiting for the thing sorted out. Ball stays here. What a nice steal Open back shot, fantastic. Turning on the game. Young Diego Blight was there, but the game was turning into the other direction. Perfectly by Eternal J. Leaning over in the corner. The ball stays there. It's still in the danger zones. Rolling. Just went off. What a run. Maybe you can see in the review the speed. You can imagine. What a nice game so far in the first minutes. In the first chukker. And enjoy Polo line.tv. Download the best app and just watch Polo. Maybe even on your cell phone. Maybe on the big screen. That's my advice. That looks fantastic. Load it down. Pololine.tv. So we are on the far side. What a great run by Animales. Flying over the field. Tito Ruiz-Guiñazú. Got disturbed a little bit. I heard a hook. Sticks are clapping together just to avoid. And very good there in the position. Eternal J just in defense. Double it up. The position in defense just to save it up. So nobody could break through. Control. And they're helping each other. As you see, one is marking the man, the other is playing with the ball around and passing everybody. What quick horses we do have. Open it up to the middle. Right in the air. Just continue by Guillermo Terrera. But stay there. It's another opportunity against for Eternal J. Dribbling the ball. And it's going, it's into the goal. Eternal J, it's the equalizer, it's 1-1. What a great goal. 50, 60 meters ahead of the goal, just scored in one strike. The players using little interruption just to change horses and come back. We're over the halftime in the first chukker. Umpire stopped the time. They stopped with a whistle, so players got a little more seconds maybe to come back. Everybody is hustling, want to be there in the right moment. Don't want to miss anything there in the middle. What an open, quick game, going from end to end. And the two player, Tito Ruiz-Guiñazú with 7 goals and Guillermo Terrera with 8 goals on the other side. Magnificent. Immediately taken over is Tito Ruiz-Guiñazú, going from boards to boards. Watching to the left where somebody's there from his team, reducing the speed because there's a couple hustling just ahead of him, so he avoid to go into there. Tito playing it very nicely, controlling it. Tito, another one, deflected, but behind, got followed very nicely by Guillermo, and then we heard a whistle opening and changed a little bit the lines, opened the line maybe a little bit, and as you see in the review, the line changed maybe a little bit, but it will only be free hit from the spot, so nothing serious. So it's the first game of the both teams and their group, so they have to find each other, they're talking, and try to set the plan in reality. High, Guillermo Terrera lifted up into the other half, into another postal code. Well done. And young Diego Blight, 17 years old. He collected and he put it through, but the ball went over the ground line. Super action here by the young Diego Blight, who's replacing the team captain, Jean-Claude Legrand. Taken by Animales, Francisco Pancho, McLaughlin, going to the right, looking for Tito Ruiz-Guiñazú. Tito, bring it a little bit to the center, and of course somebody by Eternal J is there, just to keep it. Guillermo, open it up on the left, But how cool in the back position. Animal is very organized and double organized. Well done by the defense by Pancho McLaughlin. Pancho opened it up. And Guillermo just waiting, but just affected. Bad luck for him. Terreira's coming in like a train from Buenos Aires and Express. Doesn't stop. Like 800 tons of steel entering in the situation. Now we're on the far side. It's an open game, not only from end to end, even from side to side. Open it up using every inch of the ground. Perfect by Diego. Little one. Just missed. Bad luck. But what a nice, great opportunity to Eternal J to score. Another hit in. Animal is under pressure. Eternal J is getting stronger. Eternal J, they are more or less one line just for defense, waiting for each player who will come and try to pass. Francisco McLaughlin open it up to Tito. Oh, missed this one. Is to build it up again, but no problem. Enough time. And Julian Reynes is there just to avoid this. Going into a corner like on the Grand Prix motorcycle. Tito jumpy bumpy ball, but still control behind the horse on the left under pressure. And we heard the second whistle. So it's the first chukker. It's over with the equalizer with 1-1. We will change ends after a while, and of course you got some entertainment in between. You will have from the team meeting, from the open ceremony, from the team presentation, you will have a very nice view, and you will see the best moments of the opening ceremony and the presentation of the teams. Have fun. We are back at the right time here for the second chukker in the second match in Group B, facing Animales against Eternal J. And it's an open game so far, and not very usual that the players are not using only end-to-end. They are also using the whole field just to open up and bring the passes to their teams. And it's a very good game. Of course, top players in their teams is Tito Ruiz Guiñazú with 7 goals. On the other hand, it's Guillermo Terreira. And if you don't know, I will tell you that top 40 players on earth, 15 of them are here playing in the Open de France by Barnes this year. So high quality on 2 legs, but even, not of course, Nature Le Mans with 4 legs as well. We got great horses, fantastic speed of the horses, and perfectly trained Excellent. So we will start the second chukker with a breakthrough by Eternal J. And fantastic by young Diego Blade, impressing me with 17 years old in the 16-goal polo in the Open de France. Moving and going away with the ball, taking it over. What a nice, perfect drive under the neck. Wow, just missed. Not far away. What a great run. Maybe you can see the review and high speed. But what a nice assist by young Diego Blade. And then running. Everybody just behind him in the white shirt. So knocked out by hit-in by Animales Polo team. Francisco McLaughlin. Open it up and looking here for Tito Ruiz Guinazu. Tito controlling it very nicely. Tito open it. Tito tried to dribble, going into the other half. And Pancho liked to try the big one. Didn't get hold of it, and then the other one doesn't work either. So everybody has to come back now. Back shot, open back shot. Tito Ruiz Guinazu is turning quickly. Well done by the team captain, Justo Emens, who was there. Tito Ruiz Guinazu entering everywhere in all the dangerous situation. Playing more offensive now. Tried to save the ball and start his run. But now Eternal J taking it over on the far side. Passing. He tried to pass Tito Ruiz, but no way. Eternal J just saved it up again. Clever. And there are two people around. There's no way to make the full swing, so that's why the umpire blow the whistle immediately. Polo is the only sport worldwide where do the umpire blow and stop the game before something serious could happen. So we have to know this. 5B. Impressing how Guillermo Terrera is organizing his team very well balanced. With the back, he trusts very much Julian Reines and Luis Jorge working a lot ahead of him. And young Diego Blade, as you saw in the last section also, he's collecting balls and passing them and handle them over. Umpire said play. And all the time, as you see Eternal J, they're talking to each other, bringing maybe a new tactic on. So Terrera with the ball. This to number 2 is Luis Hariche. Luis. It's a difficult angle, and he got under pressure. Pancho McLaughlin is waiting for him. So it's not a free way. Perfectly turned around. Another one. A close contact. Another close contact. Perfectly come out here. Eternal J. Terrera is unbelievable. Open it up in the last second, a new line, more to the direction of a goal. And enter it. And what a clever play by Guillermo. And another whistle was heard. It's 4.5 minutes, maybe it's a little bit early, but umpire said, okay, free change now. As you know, in between 1 minute you have to come back, and then we will continue. It's a great day today. Yesterday was rain here. That's why we're playing this match now at 1800. Normally it happened yesterday. But now the weather is great. The grounds are unbelievably good. And we have 9 full-size fields here in Chantilly. The great organization and best facilities for very good polo, high-level polo. So, Guillermo Terrera. The big opportunity now is taking a big circle. Practicing a little bit on the right side. Of course, he can do it, don't worry. So he's coming closer. It's a penalty 3. So watch out. And high in the air. Looks good, but it wasn't in the goal. Not far away, but just missed. But the team Animales were there quickly, just to avoid this high, but not maybe too high flying ball, just to stop maybe. Pancho McLaughlin from out of defense, under the neck. Perfect one. High, still on the way. Coming close to the center line. Taken over again. But Tito had to go back because the ball stays there. The slowest element in polo here is a polo ball, believe it. Pancho coming from nowhere, out of defense, lifting out and shows how the line is. It's his right away, but not a good back shot. Very good back shot. Tito's playing it around, going a little bit where more green and less white shirts are. Leaving it perfectly to Pancho McLaughlin. Pancho had a long drive, one of the hardest hitter in town here in Chantilly. Open it up. Perfect to his brother. But Tito is also there. But a perfect by Guillermo Terrera again. What a control and under pressure. He's very cool. Guillermo Terrera. Oh. Another one by Guillermo. He tried to get out of his own half. Now maybe now. Now with a pass, lifted ball. Ball is traveling very good, exactly in the run. Now maybe passing over to Luis. It's the young, you believe it, young Diego Blade, who's 17 years. He's doing quite well. Playing with 0 goals and replacing Jean-Claude Legrand. Perfectly taken. Deflected shot. Who will be first on the boards? And Guillermo Terrera. Guillermo. Guillermo against 2, against 3. Had to watch out. Waiting for the second ball. Take it over. What a clever play by Guillermo. Guillermo Terrera, open it up. Fantastic. Open it up for Julian. This is Luis, correction. Luis Jariche. And back shot. Perfectly taken. Turning the whole game. Now it's a 2 against 1 situation. Coming now to 2 against 2 situation. Because now Julian Reyes is back. Tito. Ball jumps. A little bit difficult for him. Don't worry. Always is something behind you. And Tito Ruiz Guinazu, open it up, long one. It's going, it's running, it's still on this way. Just close before the ball crosses the goal line. It was saved up and went to the right. What a speed, what a dramatic thrill. And we're still at 1 goals to 1. So corner, it will be a safety 60, 54 metric meters with an angle in the way where the ball went over the ground line. And I guess Tito Ruiz Guinazu want to do it. Yeah, so, and player using again this interruption during Tito is replacing the ball in the right position that they can change again. So it's not only one change for some players, sometimes they do change 2 times or even more, believe it or not. Not much time left. We're in the second period. Playing 5 chukkers here in the first match. In the opening match, we had the situation that we had an overtime and an extra chukker. It was dramatic. All 16 teams, except 1 team, are all with 16 goal. 1 team playing with 15 goal, believe it or not. It's the team you see here on the ball. It's Animales Polo team with 15 goals. Pancho, the defense player, Pancho. And hard hit, high in the air, and umpire shows it's a goal. Goal judge said it's a goal. I saw it's a goal, and Pancho is very cool. So one of the hitters in town, it's Pancho McLaughlin. Wonderful goal, and bringing the team into the lead. 2-1. Well done, Pancho. if you can't hear, I will tell you the umpires are counting down 25 seconds, and then if you're not there, bad luck. If you snooze, you lose. That's Polo. They will continue. Don't worry. Nobody's waiting for you, no matter who you are. That's Polo. Pancho entering, power tremendous, and Tito Ruiz Guinazu. Great interruption, and the player in white wanted to go from the right to the left, but I guess the ball was going still goal to goal, so will be again in favor of Animales, playing very clever, following the lines, and putting up the heat and the pressure. Yeah, it's decided, penalty 2 by the 2 umpires. It's Peter Wright and Gonzo Lopez Vargas. Third man sitting outside is Ben Turner, third man. If you get asked, he got the final decision, as you know. And another big opportunity now to Animales Polo team. And it's in. Not powerful, but the ball went in. And went in so tremendous, so important, tremendous important. Not high in the air, but well done. And Animales, with the end of the bell, they went into a lead by 3-1. Well done. What a great chukker. And if you need a rest, okay, it's just for you. We do have in between the chukkers, we have here the major goal by Battistoni from the first match, from the opening match by Juan Jaureche. So enjoy and watch out. Enjoy more polo and more goals just in between the chukkers for you. So we are back for the restart in the third chukker. 3-1 to Animales Polo team. It's a funny story with his name, because the team captain, he was in Argentina, and Justo Emsens, they call him Animales, and he used the name as a team name, and he chose the right name, I think, because they're playing like Animales now, and a lot of power and pressure, impressing, of course, Pancho McLaughlin together with Guillermo. And in the middle, of course, Tito Ruiz Guinazu. So it's a great combination. And Don't forget Justo Emsens, the main animal, who's doing a very good job, the team captain, and helping his team a lot. So it's not over. We're starting the third chukker with sunshine. And as you mentioned, there are 4 groups, A, B, C, D, and the 2 best teams in the group out of 4, they will go through in the final round of the Open de France by Barnes. So we are back. Tito Ruiz Guinazu on the ball. Try to control it, waiting for the right moment to pass it, or maybe to keep it, or change direction, or come and leave the ball to Pancho. Well done to Pancho McLaughlin. Just give it back. I told you it's a perfect team play between Pancho and Tito Ruiz Guinazu. Well done again by Guillermo. Guillermo was there, couldn't get hold of it. And now defense is coming out by Eternal J. Out of defense. Where's Luis Harici? Luis came out of defense. Last man, and he lost the ball. And losing by against Tito Ruiz Guinazu. He's alone, a home run. He can do whatever he wanted. Order an espresso. No, he preferred to score the goal. Perfect anticipation. Enter very nicely and bring it up to 4-1. Tito Ruiz Guinazu. What a quick play. And you have to be careful if you're the last player and if you're dribbling, if you're waiting, if the opponent player coming, if. There are many ifs, but in the end, it was bad luck. Only half a second, the difference, and then Eternal was on the run. But that's Polo, as you know. We change hand, of course, and the ball is in 4-1 to Animales Polo team. Guillermo stole the ball just from the middle. Guillermo McLaughlin. Guillermo's off now. Nobody in defense at the moment. Guillermo again. Guillermo, the last one. Just concentration. Yeah. Little chip shot, and the ball is in by Guillermo McLaughlin. Fantastic. The Animales Polo team, they're building it up, believe it or not, to 5-1. What a great run again. Guillermo was off, running with the ball. Didn't miss anything. Perfect. Just perfect. Unbelievable. And nice and fast and good and perfect. Polo, nice runs. What a great game we're having here in Group E. Animales against Eternal J, but it's not over. Back shot, deflected, taken over again by Tito Ruiz Guinazu. Like the same one, and then a player come from behind him, but already a player in the white shirt. Eternal J was there just to enter the situation, got the closer way, the right of way to the ball, and then, of course, will be free hit awarded to Eternal J. As you see, 4 players are together. They're just talking, maybe changing tactic, maybe changing position, maybe opening it up new in a new way. Julian Reyes. Well done. Bringing it in the free zone. Stop, the umpire got hit. Wait. Ball hit the umpire's horse, I guess. Just in this ball coming more from boards to boards, and umpire went off. Hope that nothing serious happened, but of course they're checking immediately the horse, and it was a long distance, by the way, but nobody saw that the ball is coming in the complete other direction than everybody was mentioned. Anyway, we got a short time, and the player got time just to change horse. So just wait a second. Everything has to be under control. The horse seemed okay, but anyway, Peter Wright just want to be sure and want to change the horse, of course. No problema. He can do it just to be sure. teams are coming. Count, for example, the Eternal J team. They bring here 30 horses. And so they have to provide the umpire horses for each game they're playing. But players are changing all the time, so they do need all these horses, of course. They're well-trained athletes. 2 times a day they get on the track, and then training, so important. And in this high level, we got a lot of horses. They got high speed, and they're so easy, imagine. So very good. Player helping the umpire. And Peter is going to the pony line close here to us, just to change horse. And we have to give all the time, of course, just to make sure that everything's okay. It seems okay, the horse seems okay, but in any case, everybody wants to be sure for horse security reasons that everything is in the green zone. So tomorrow, by the way, we do have 3 matches. We will start early, so maybe with your morning coffee at 11 o'clock, pololine.tv. We are there for you. And then 2 more matches. Most of the matches here of the games we will transmit live. And if some are at the same time or in different places, we will tape them, so you won't miss any match of the Open de France de Polo by Barnes, presented by Barnes. We got many, many good and great partners. Other places, they call them sponsors, whatever, but here's more. It's a great network working together. Richard Miel, you see on the clock, so it's also a partner here, like many, many others, and US Polo Association, and providing all the team shirts and team stuff, things players are wearing, jeans and whatever. So we got great partners here. Without them, it would be impossible to organize a tournament like this. So we're waiting for Peter Wright. Umpires, we do have enough. We have in this tournament, believe it or not, they're changing the groups. They're changing the teams into the groups. We do they're changing the third man, the referee position. And so we do have 9 umpires, believe it or not. I was never at a tournament with 9 umpires, but you always learn something new. So perfect with a new fresh horse, and just to avoid that something could went wrong with the umpire horse, of course. And Peter Wright is back, and we can continue outside. You see Ben Turner in the gray shirt sitting just beside the clock, and he will be the third man, just in case 2 mounted umpires are not in the same opinion. I heard a play, and Guillermo Terera on the ball. What a nice drive, perfect into the direction of a goal. But it was deflected. Otherwise it would be in, it looks like. What unbelievable shot, so precisely and perfectly. Taken more than over 110 meters. Perfectly taken. Somebody came into the line, maybe, but this is the decision of the umpire. We have to wait until we got the final decision, and then you maybe see in the review, sometimes we are presenting the review, of course, in the most important situations and into the goals, so you can see what happened a second time. So it is like it is. Somebody came just to avoid this ball entering into the goal mouth and crossing, therefore, the line. So it will be against Animalis, and now it's a big opportunity to Eternal J to come closer. Maybe now. Be quiet. Guillermo Terera. And perfectly taken. And the ball is in, of course. And it seems to be that we do have a penalty one, because maybe it was a little dangerous situation. Maybe. Because I heard a whistle. But it's only because of the free change. That's why. So don't worry. No. I was right. Penalty one. And It's a goal on the scoreboard, and it was in, of course. So I was wondering why they're doing the penalty, but maybe something happened behind the goal, a technical again, and that's why it's a free hit to Eternal J. And what do we have here? Little polo dance here, just between Eternal J and the jumping horse. Tito has to go out of the way. Guillermo now, another one is still rolling. It's a still dangerous shot, and like closely, like the same that we had 2 minutes before. Somebody was going over the line and crossing the line in the wrong moment. And it's good that the umpires not only just say what it is, they just discuss a little bit, they explain, don't discuss, but they explain exactly the situation. It's a next opportunity. Why not with free hits, with penalties to Eternal J? Guillermo Terrera. Horse is just waiting what Guillermo is doing there, watching that the ball is at the right position. And we do have a penalty too. Guillermo is walking, not using the speed and the strength of the power of the horse. He wants to be very sure and very precisely with this one. It's so important now to come back, and he lifted up right in the air. It's so important. It's a third goal now. 3 goal to Eternal J, coming closer. And this chukker, of course, you can name it Eternal J chukker, because they're coming closer, closer, closer. And it looks quite good. And how strong Guillermo Terrera, bringing up with the long drives along the field. So much power and danger to Animales Polo team. They're directly under pressure. There's no great way or good way to play. It's just pressure with the long drives, with the long pass. Good tactic. Julian is coming around. Julian Reines. Julian coming out of defense. Taken over by Tito. Tito Ruiz-Guiñazú. Backshot by Pancho. Missed this one. No contact. And Guillermo Terrera put it long again and long, and there, just in the danger zone, in between the 30 chukker line. They tried to defend and went maybe over the line with his near side back shot. There were 2 tries to get the ball away. And Animales is so much under pressure, and Eternal is following tremendous and powerful each line close to the goal of the opponent goal. And getting, why not, another free hit, penalty 2. If not from the spot, because the angle maybe is a little bit difficult, then penalty 2. How clever Guillermo Terrera. What perfect and very important and precisely passes Guillermo is sending up to his teammates. And bringing a lot of power with the long passes, a lot of problems and difficulties just to defend. And again, concentration. And it seems like Guillermo got the ice cubes in the USPA polo jeans. Very cool. And the last one, he did, no doubt about it. And another 30 yards, that means 27 meters ahead of the undefended goal, and half swing, full swing, open it up, and the ball is in. And they're coming closer and closer and closer. It's the next goal. What a third chukker by Eternal J. So they're close to the result of Animales. It's 4-5. It's like ice in the sunshine. It's melting away. Looks so good to Animales and so easy, but every time you think in polo, easy peasy. No. Will go quickly to the other side. Back shot, open back shot. Again, Eternal J. What a great pass by Luis Jariche. On the other side, on the far side, just control it. Still controlling it. There was a tough contact. And Another one under the neck, and it's still on this way. It's still on this way. It missed, but not far, not much. A few, not meters, not much. Guillermo Terreira was the one with the miracle shots, as you know. Not a miracle to say. So, again, Francisco McLaughlin out of defense. You can see he's trying to find a way, going to the left. Perfect, looking for Tito Ruiz Guinazu. Tito's taking over. Tito is playing the ball right to the center. What a great fit. Pass, it's rolling. You can take it very good over, but the ball went up in the air. It stays there, it stays there, it stays there. Julian Reynes, just behind, following. Julian, well done, very cool. He's still there. Asked to leave the ball, and then the second player will come into the action. Oh, everybody wants to have a free hit now, both teams. Just appealing a little bit, lifting the sticks in the air, but it was, of course, quite clear. Will be awarded to Eternal J. Guess it will be 5B. Yeah, the ball is already placed by Gonzo Lopez Vargas, one of the two mounted umpires, and Peter Wright had to change pony. They're doing a great job, and it's so important in the fastest ball game in the world that you have two umpires. Polo, by the way, is the only sport worldwide where you do stop before you have a serious and dangerous situation. So we do need two umpires and one third man. Oh, Guillermo losing the ball in the middle. What a great takeover by Tito. Yeah, larga, leave it, and then nothing happened against Tito. But Guillermo still there, collecting these balls, picking him up, going into the free zone, is through, close to the goal. It's 20 meters around. It's on the left side. Couldn't get hold of it, but it's still there. It's still there. Pancho. Francisco McLaughlin. Francisco is coming now out of defense. Perfectly defense now, running with the ball. The first bell was heard. Ball stays here. And who will be first on the line? Okay, it's Chukker first. And the player wanted to show us where they want to have the start for the next Chukker. So we just relax a little bit. It's only one goal of difference between the two teams. The Group B is a very tough group, and we will have some nice intros and information just for you in between the Chukkers. So just relax and be right back for the next one. Thank you so much. I just heard we got Alejandro Banaba, the team captain of his team. And he was quite interesting on the first opening match of the Open de France, and he's a great personality, and it's funny and also interesting to watch him. So just enjoy.
Well, I've been hearing about this tournament for a long time, and felt that we were not fully ready to come in the past because I heard that the level was very high. And we definitely experienced it today, that the level is extremely high. This year we felt that we were ready to come and not embarrass ourselves, and we've been working with this team now for a few years. We've been playing together and working on the horses and the whole organization, and we felt that we were ready, and here we are in this incredible place, so extremely happy to be here. We had it all. We started well, we were up at the beginning, then we had a lull in the middle, and where we didn't manage to do our game. And then thank God in the last two Chukkers, especially the last one, we managed to get our acts together and come back strong. Managed to get to the extra Chukker and then win it. So that's marvelous, clearly, for the ones who win it, not so much for the ones who lose it. The Jaureches have been with me for a long time, playing the 10, the 12, 16 in the past, and we felt that what I wanted was mainly a team rather than having just three good players that were good on their own, but not necessarily a team. I think that these guys are good on the field, outside the field. We're friends, they are great friends, and I think it's very important in any team sport to actually behave as a team if you want to win it. Definitely, it's going to be a lot harder than any other 16-goal tournament that we ever played. We came here, again, first time, so clearly not saying, oh, we come here to win it. We just came here with the expectation of try to win a few games. Winning the first one is clearly a great start. We hope we'll manage to go through our group. That was the expectation, was to actually go through the group, so finishing first or second in the group. Then everything else that comes afterwards is just great.
For me, the candidate to win the tournament it's Magdalene.
La Magdalene. Kazakh.
La Fija.
La Magdalene.
El Brittany Polo Team.
Eso. And the understanding player for me will be Ciro Urturi.
León Donoso.
Beltrán Laulé.
Hilario Ruiz Guiazú.
León Donoso.
Hilario Ruiz Guiazú.
Agustín Gustavo Emsens.
Vous savez pourquoi j'aime vivre ici? Parce que j'aime ses habitants. J'aime les soutenir avec mon livret. Et j'aime donner 1 euro chaque mois à un projet et voir ma banque en donner autant. J'aime voir s'élever les nouvelles entreprises près de chez moi. J'aime voir arriver à maturité les initiatives locales qui nous régalent. J'aime voir que l'on prend soin des êtres qui nous sont chers. Des solutions concrètes et solidaires existent pour soutenir ceux qui se mobilisent près de chez moi. J'aime mon territoire.
You're back at the right time just for the restart for the first chukker. And it's a close game. It's 5 goals, 2-4 still for Los Animales. But I say still because Eternal J, they came back tremendous in the last chukker. And everything is possible now. But now we do have an Animales free hit. Penalty 4. And I named him the hardest hitter in town. Is better known as Pancho McLaughlin. Watch out. Tremendous drive. High in the air. Lofted and just perfect. But in this case, it just went left. What a powerful hitter. So hit in by Eternal J. Still everything is possible. Third play. Guillermo Terreras coming out. It's perfect. Crossing a pair, a couple of just crossing ahead, but no danger. Taken nicely over. Tito Ruiz Guinazu taking over. Playing the ball through the center. Now try to lift it up under the neck, but still there. So, and he will get marked. So that's from his team, by his team. They tried to help him out just to save it up. Perfectly. Guillermo behind the Tito waiting and Pancho with the ball. But before we heard another whistle. Line of the ball has to be clear all the time. Crossing is not allowed if it's too close, if it's too dangerous. It's just an intimidation for the player who got the right to enter and to follow. We do have the main foul in Polo crossing the line. Penalty 3. And again, of course, Francisco McLaughlin. McLaughlin is perfect for that. They let it to him. The last one was left a little bit, but he's very precise and very good hitter of the penalties. Francisco, nicknamed Pancho. And this one went in. It's so important for Animales to go with the next one a little bit ahead again with the 6th goal, 2-4. Well done, Pancho. The teams are coming back quickly. And Peter Wright is here, one of the 2 mounted umpires, just to throw the ball in. And quickly, just interception. Pancho McLaughlin. Pancho McLaughlin again, going on the outside, on the left. Another one. But ball stays here. And well done, Guillermo Terrera. Turned the game, but ball was deflected. No chance to break through. So everything stays in the half of Eternal J. Everybody try to avoid the foul. Of course, everybody's going away to show clearly. And now entering again. The umpire gave advantage first. And then, okay, if you take this first ball away, we have to wait until the second ball. The advantage is gone, so the umpire then will blow the whistle late, but they will blow it, and that happened. And another great opportunity to Pancho McLaughlin, of course. Francesco is doing all these hits, and he's doing fabulous, absolutely fabulous. 60. And he got a hard hit, high in the air. So important now for Animales just to concentrate, maybe to go a little bit away with the result now. Pancho McLaughlin. Pancho, coming closer. Watch out now. It's always a big show. Not so high and a little bit to the left and out. Concentration. Yeah, they said, okay, they give him confidence. Tito Ruiz Guinazu is bringing his team always on temperature. Explaining, come on, do this, do that. Be cool. Forechecking now. And what a nice ball out of the side by Guillermo Terrera. Guillermo Terreira's coming flying, entering, but Pancho McLaughlin quite cool, just stopped it and turned it and went with the ball just into the other half. What a nice run, and is still on this way, crossing the 30-yard line. Now it's still there, perfectly deflected and changed by Julian Reines. Taken over by one of the players by Eternal J. Some shouting on the field, somebody want to make the big shot, the big hit, and it was avoided because somebody was riding, coming into the line. There has to be, line of the ball has to be free on both sides. Also to make the big swing to the left, just to hit the ball straight ahead. And in this case, it's not from the spot, it's not from the center. It needs more, it needs a penalty for. Now for Eternal J, the opportunity to come closer again. But first of all, we change horse. It's a free change, as you mentioned. We are more or less in the half time. Guillermo Terreira is concentrating and placing the ball in the right position. Watching, of course, how the Animalis Polo team mark their positions now, where they are. And they know all that Guillermo Terreira is a very precise hitter, not only high, but also low. Makes it so difficult just to avoid these hits. But he lifted it up, no doubt about it, and no discussion, and the ball is in, and Eternal J makes it closer again. It's 5-6. Well done by Guillermo Terreira. Well done, well done. You can't do better, and free hits are so important to score, and you need everybody in that certain level. They can do it, but then you need a concentration, you need a right horse, you need a quiet horse, you need the right idea and to cool down and whatever it takes. So many things still to take. Guillermo leaves it over to Julian Reines. Julian, muy bien, perfecto, well done. And pass it over to Terreira. Terreira is quite free and makes a straight shot. It's straight on the way, but it just missed it again. Bad luck for Guillermo Terreira. And they are close to their own pony line. That's why they went off quickly, just to change horses. But we heard play. Now it's 4 against 2. 4 against 2. Because the players are not back by Eternal J. It's 4 against 2. So Pancho McLaughlin got enough time to put it ahead. And what a strong hit again by Pancho McLaughlin. Back shot. Taken over nicely taken over perfectly by Justo Emsens. The ball is free, and Tito Ruiz-Guiñazú behind and just about to score. Bad luck for Animalis Polo team. Now it went to the other side. It's going up and down. It's a fantastic match. Ball went up in the air. Pancho, back shot. No discussion with Pancho today. He cracked it away. Wow, what a defense player. Not the best afternoon if you could play against Pancho. Watch out. But he's doing brilliant for his team. Another one, a long drive, a nice precisely pass, and a big opportunity. Luis Jareche, Luis still there, Luis. No, but Guillermo is there, Guillermo Terreira close to the goal. Just avoided by Animalis Polo team. They bring it out. Ooh, that was close, but everything went well. Proper ride-off on the line of the 60-yard. Taken perfect. Tito Ruiz-Guiñazú. Tito is flying. Tried to enter this one, but what a great shot by Guillermo. Pancho. Nobody can pass Pancho, but Pancho's turning with the ball. Tried to turn, tried to go around, and then we heard a whistle, as you see in the review. The 2-3 players in white already are coming into the direction of the goal, and that's why maybe umpires blow the whistle. Wow. It's a close game. It's a very close group, the Group B we're having here, Animales and Eternal. And please remember the first chukker, it looks different. Animales went away, and Eternal came closer by penalties and clever play, long drives because of this fine gentleman, Guillermo Terrera, and makes it even closer. And believe it or not, maybe now is a big chance, a big opportunity now to score the equalizer. What a trend for the team Eternal J. Better late than never. If this is a tactic, it works. And concentration again for Guillermo Terrera. What a player. Out of the top 40 players in the world, 15 of them are playing here in the Open de France, presented by Barnes, one of the main partner. And they're here, and you can see the high level of these players. So watch out for Guillermo Terrera. Light swing, full swing, open it up, and the ball is into the goal. What do we say now? It's 6-all. What a comeback by Eternal J. Here they are. They're right back at the right place, at the right moment, in the chukker number 4, perfectly. What a great player, Guillermo Terrera, so far, and but it's not over. Pressing this match in Group E. Pancho. Yes, it's Francisco McLaughlin. And another one with a drive around everybody and a long hit, but it just went wide. Unbelievable hits by Francisco McLaughlin. Excuse me for these noises, but I'm really impressed about these players here, and how the high class and the strong hits and the fantastic horses and the close games and so on and so on. Look, coming from nowhere, fantastic. That was Luis Jariche. Was a little bit angry that he couldn't get this right in the right angle, keeping the game, but ball went over. And watch out, this man can hit the ball quite hard. Francisco McLaughlin. Watch out now. Perfect one, perfect. It's still on his way. It's crossing the 60. It's over 40. It's there on the 30. Some players are coming into the direction of the goal, and so some players going from right to left. Umpires were close. And as you see now exactly in the review, it was a situation. Umpires are very good. They just cool it down extra. So they wait a second. They wait another second. They explain it nicely. And now every situation, every penalty, every foul can make the difference. So they will throw it in. The ball is thrown in by Peter Wright, and it's open again. Oh, players off. Watch out. Ambulance, maybe. Players off the horse. Oh, went down. There was a contact. Horse went down. There was an impact. Have you seen this? He's still there on the ground. Does look very good. The doctor's coming. He's on his way. We're going to check out. Ay. Of course, polo is a dangerous sport, but of course we do have the top players here. We have the rules for that. We have the umpires for that. But anyway, it's like in life. Things could happen and can happen at any moment. And the good information is players on two legs. Whew. It was a hard impact because other players were going straight and fast into the other direction, and then there was a contact made. I haven't seen exactly who finally crashed into, but the best thing is that all players are in good condition and nothing serious happened. But after a crash like this, you have to wait a little bit, and umpires want to see that you're clear, and the doctor had to give green light, of course. You cannot go back immediately in the saddle and say, yeah, don't do it. Just recover a little bit and show that you're really back in life. So sad bye for Guillermo Terreira, but fortunately he seemed to be okay. He put on the helmet, he's walking around, he's waiting for his horse to come back and to continue. We're lucky, Guillermo is very lucky, and nothing serious happened. That's the most important information I can give to you. The doctor went away, was coming with a little black car on the field immediately and checked Guillermo. But these guys are tough. They're well trained and they know what they're doing. They know how to, if they fall, how to roll out, how to roll away from the horse and just to avoid. But you never know. In all these theoretical advices, it's never sure. Something could happen, and then. But the best information now, Guillermo Terreira is back on the horse. He's back on two legs for him and on the horse with four legs, of course. So he's back on the ground, on the field, and we can continue. He said, gracias, it's very kind, very fair that everybody waited for him. Whew. Nothing serious happened so far in this tournament, and we hope that will stay in the Open de France by Barnes. Very important. So keep on, play polo. Let's go polo. Here we are. Guillermo Terreira, let's see if he's okay. Yes, he is okay with a long drive along the field, right in the center. Put it in for Luis Jorge, right in the ear, following by Julian Reyes. And Animales were not happy about that, but don't worry. As you see in the review, player by the Animales polo team was just entering and following the line, and the umpire blows the whistle. So we ended and concluded the chukker number 4, and we will have another one, and maybe it's not the last one. Maybe go into an overtime. So just relax a little bit with our partners, and we are back soon with pololine.tv just for you. Thank you. Here we are in Group E, and what a game we're having here. 6-all between Animalis and Eternal J. Lots of action here. Last action was by Guillermo Terrera, who got received a hard impact and a big hard bump. So he went off the horse, and fortunately he's all right, so everybody can continue. And as you see, the first chukker was very good for both teams, and the second chukker, Animalis, went through. And in the third chukker, it was coming closer by Eternal J, and now we have a 6-all. The last chukker is on his way right now with Francisco McLaughlin. Not a big one right now. Just controlling it right from the middle, high in the air, lofted ball in another postal code, just handed via DHL to his teammate. Tito Huruiskinasu is taking it around, trying to find the way through the goal, waiting out now a little bit what's going with Eternal J, where they are, but is going around the corner, like into close to the goal. It was a nice try, but wasn't in. The next goal can be the decision. Watch out. Everybody is careful now. No fouls. Just be cool. Do your job. Hit in. Taken by Eternal J. Ooh, not far away. Just stopped, and one player want to move over from the offside to the near side. And that's not possible on the near side if somebody is entering. Doesn't exist a right away, so you have to stay on your offside or go away. Therefore, it will be 5B in favor of Eternal J. And all the time, don't see it very often, all the four players in all situations, they all come together. And they're having a little speech and the little tactics advices for them. Guillermo Terrera, he know what to do. Guillermo sending a nice pass a little bit to the right, and looking for the number 2, Louis Hariche. Louis controlling it nicely, building up a new line. Nobody wants to cross him. Louis, what a nice back shot by Francisco McLaughlin. Pancho perfectly won. Well done by Justo Emsens, team captain. Another one, he's moving it ahead. Ball stays there, more or less under the neck, precisely. What a one, what a cracker. And taken by Pancho McLaughlin. Pancho's there. Pancho's tried to work the ball into the goal. Maybe now with the last one with a tail on the near side. Miracle shot. So close to the goal. What a perfect, unbelievable shot by Pancho McLaughlin. Whew. Hit in. As you see, the time goes by. If it's tied up, we will have another 30 seconds and then maybe another extra chukker with golden goal. But it's not so far. Guillermo Terrera, Guillermo. Open it up again. Working it up again. Francisco McLaughlin is just behind. Just try to avoid. Perfectly done by Luis Hariche. Oh, somebody came into the line. And a teammate was not happy about that. The very important and difficult situation now. They have to avoid fouls, of course. Because the players here, they're hitting so precisely, so good, so hard. So perfect. Players are using the timeout for an unofficial quick free change, and we'll come back quickly. So we heard play, and I guess that Guillermo Terrea will using the free hit. Exactly, Guillermo Terrea, he's okay after his fall down. He's okay. He seems cool like ever, and he bring it through for Eternal J and going maybe into a lead. He did so. It's 7-6 now. The game has changed. The game result was turnaround now. Eternal J is there. What a plan, what a tactic. However, it works because now they're leading by 1 goal, 7-6. Well done. Everybody's here, and time is ticking down. Now the time is ticking and ticking against the keeper of Animalis. But they're now with the ball. Maybe they will do the equalizer. Perfectly taken out of defense. Waiting. Tito Ruiz-Guiñazú is controlling it, waiting for the right moment. Now. Going into the free zone. Try to give the pass. Couldn't get hold of it. And well done, Luis Jariche entering the situation. Try to get it out. And Francisco's coming from nowhere and is not waiting for some things. Ball went finally, I guess, out. Not in. Pancho's not waiting for some tea time. He just cracked it and hit it on any direction. What a player. Francisco McLaughlin. Another one, strong, perfect, done by Tereda. Tereda opened it up and bring it through the middle. Back shot. No, there's a contact made, but a little bit late maybe. The line of the ball had to be free, yes, you know. Francisco McLaughlin didn't make his back shot. That was good, fair, whatever. Because otherwise it would create a danger. So umpire knows already what to do. So we heard a play, and watch out. Distance is not really a distance for this man, for Francisco Pancho McLaughlin. Watch out. Big one, high lofted again. It's still crossing the 6-yard line. It's on the 40. It's close to the goal. It's there. And the team captain just misses this one. Justo Emsens just missed the great opportunity just to score. Very important equalizing goal, but didn't happen so far. It's time enough. Don't worry, it's time enough. As you see in the review, it was quite close. So, hit in. Eternal J. Guillermo Tereda, open it up to the right. Perfectly taken. And directly under the neck, but the under the neck, what ended a little bit more on the other side. That means close to the other player, to the opponent player. And if it's a real danger, of course, we stop and we will see a free hit from the spot in favor of Francisco Pancho McLaughlin for the Animales Polo team. The player, of course, immediately wanted to give the pass and quickly, because the good players are on this way. They have fast horses, they run, and they're waiting for the pass. But we have to watch out if you make an under the neck that you don't make a full swing and create a danger with your stick, following under the neck and crossing the other line of the other player just beside you. Francisco McLaughlin in one hit, in one strike, in one shot, in one miracle thing, into the goal. The goal of the day is concluded. We made the vote already. It's Francisco Pancho McLaughlin, and he bring it to an equalizer. 7-all. A goal like 0-0-7, but 7-all. What a goal. Perfect. can't do better. 7-all, not much time left. Do we go over into the overtime in this crazy, fantastic, super duper match here? Now we will see. Inter-chukker's going away, is avoiding another foul. And Tito's turning again. Oh, have to come back. And this is Guillermo Terera waiting for his chance. Just in the right moment. Turning his horse. It's 1 against 1. Waiting now for everybody just to help a little bit. Dribbling the ball. Playing a little bit tactic. Open it up. What a great. Guillermo McLaughlin just backed it on the near side. Open it up again. Brings it... Julian Reyes bring it around the corner now. Try to bring it in. It's still there. Eternal J is still there. They're coming closer to the goal. It's Pancho Loveland has to watch out. Pancho McLaughlin and make a proper write-off in the last second and avoid that the player can't get through. 7-all. It stays 7-all. As you see, it was a close situation. Animalis with a hit in from the far side. On the left side by Francisco McLaughlin. Wow. Okay. Here we are. What a game. What a Group B. Pancho, open it up. Tito Iskinasu is waiting for the pass. It's coming slower. But what a perfect drive, a little chip shot. Just bringing it in the right direction. Bringing it back. Moving over. They're coming from 2 directions. Everything was all right. And another one by Francisco. Another one. He has to follow up. He's still there. There's a pair coming, couple coming. They always had the advantage. And Guillermo Terera. Guillermo is still there. Lifted over to Louis Harice. Moved it up. Louis Harice. Louis high in the air. Wide over the 60-yard line. Looks quite good. And Diego. Diego's here on the left side. No contact. Pancho in defense. Tried to take it away. It's still there. It's still in the danger zone. But Animales, they saved it up. They make it slow. Change the direction, going into the free zone of the game now. It's the final bell, but it isn't because it's equalizer. We will continue 30 seconds. We are in the overtime. Next goal counts. It's golden goal. Next goal wins. And what a nice, another hard drive by the hardest hitter in town, taken over by the team captain. No contact. Bringing it all over in defense. The last seconds are ticking down. No mistake now. It's not much time left. And now it's done. It was close, the last one, but it's not in. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will go into an overtime. In the Group B, it's very hard. 7-all between the 2 magnificent teams, Animalis Polo team and Eternal J. So just watch out. Stay tuned. Don't go away. Don't miss it. It's really something. It's a fantastic polo match here in the Open de France, powered and presented by Barnes. Thank you. See you in a while.
Each day, we at La Cornue set upon a journey to create a masterpiece. An icon of French cuisine and culture since 1908. A time-honored culinary tradition, treasured for generations the world over.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you see here on the goals that you see in the last chukker, it's 7-all. We go into an overtime, and it's a very close game, absolutely. Both teams, same level, and they're doing very well, scoring the penalties and running with the ball like hell. So we will see in the overtime, it's a golden goal. That means the next goal wins, of course, quickly, or we will have another chukker with another golden goal, whatever. So everything is possible. So watch out and stay tuned with pololine.tv. Don't worry, teams are prepared, the grooms are prepared. They know how close the tournament is here. They Open de France by Barnes. They have enough horses here. They know that they can have also an extra chukker number 6, and some of them are really organized for another one, but we will see. It's a wonderful atmosphere, and all teams are really understand each other. If you see maybe in the team interview or the patrons interview, they have a good atmosphere here in the tournament. They are like friends, and they do understand each other. It's a fair play at its best. Everybody respect the other players. They know it's a very high level, this tournament, and the players and the teams are here. So, and of course the fantastic umpires. Here they're doing a great job. It's Gonzo Lopez Vargas and Peter Wright waiting to throw in the ball for maybe the last chukker. Who knows? Golden goal. Next goal counts. So this is Francisco McLaughlin. Francisco is working the ball just a little bit ahead. Got disturbed. He's still there. It's taking the ball over again. Pancho again is lifting up his stick. Not happy about that one, but don't worry. That was Guillermo Terrera taking the ball to the boards out of the red zone. Whoa, there was a hard contact made, neck by neck. Players were coming back, and then a try on the boards to make it under the neck, and then the hard contact, neck by neck, with the horses, and that's maybe too much. Umpire decided, bringing it up to 5B, just explaining the players exactly what it is. Some players were not happy with that, and it's so important just to avoid any free hits of the opponent teams in this case. But from outside it's everything so easy to talk, but it's so difficult if you're there on the house, under pressure, with your team, with the tactics, with the power, with the strengths, with everything you have to do. So you come up to the limit. Guillermo Terrera, who else? Guillermo, sending perfect passes around the field for his teams. And it's number 2, Luis Hariche. Luis looks quite good what Luis is doing. He's still there with the ball, collecting the ball, and now Francisco McLaughlin. Very good back position today, and perfectly done by Tito Ruiz Guinazu. Open it up, bring it into the other half, where it comes from. Back shot, perfect for Guillermo Terrera, but there's only one player behind by Animales. Animales is collecting the ball. It's 2 against 2 situation, but they're putting down the speed just to make it sure it's Tito. And the ball, Guillermo McLaughlin, correction, but what a nice drive. Under the neck, close to the goal, just missed. Wow, that's a thrill. Okay, another one. A hit in. Eternal J with a hit in. And another one by Guillermo Terrera. Guillermo tried to find the right moment, to find the other direction around the opponent player. And Tito Esquinazu at the shorter way on the inside just to take it over. But what a clever play by Eternal J, coming out of defense with double protection. Luis Hariche. Luis is still there, moving over on the left side, and Pancho had to watch out, and the ball, what a perfect pass, and now the team, the young boy, maybe now is 17 years into the goal. Diego Blade made the final winning extra super duper and so important winning goal. He made it, 17 years old. got a great support by his family, by his father, the manager. He's doing everything for him. And he scored the last goal, a so important goal in the overtime. Diego Blade. Boah, what a run and what a perfection. And he took the ball 2-3 times and then the final one into the goal. So no more words about it, just fantastic. And what a great game we're having here in Group B. The final result and the official result, it's 8 goals to the team Eternal J. They won by 1 goal, 8-7 against Animales. And it looks so good for Animales in the middle of the game. But you never know. So Eternal J came tremendous back, a tremendous power and so well. But all in all, the Animales Polo team, Francisco, Pancho, McLaughlin, doing miracle things today. Tito Ruiz-Guinazu playing in the middle, fantastic. Guillermo McLaughlin and Custo Emsens, the team captain. It's a great team. And anyway, in the group, if you be second, that's enough to enter the final group of the top 8 teams. We will enter the final group of the Open de France. And Eternal J, they're leaving the field together and they're still talking to each other. And it was fantastic with young Diego Blade and Luis Rariche and Julian Reines, and of course the one and only one of the top players in the tournament, and special name and honor to him. Guillermo Terrera had a fall down. I hope he's all right. That was really tremendous fall, and he came back and even stronger in the last 1.5 chukker than before, I guess, because it was fantastic how he built up his team and support the whole equipe. Well done. So Eternal J with the first game and the first win in the Group B, and Animal is the runner-up, but only 1 goal in overtime. Close game and very close situation. So tomorrow at 11 o'clock will be the first match. We will have 3 matches tomorrow, and they were all live and transmitted by pololine.tv. So stay tuned. So you will see the mejores goles, the best goals, and just enjoy. And after this, you will see the score and the corners and the fouls and all these things who are very important to the experts, just the listing of the tactical things. So see you in a while. So very important for us and maybe for you, for the expert, the statistics, and as you see the field goals, Animales is ahead with 3-2. The throw-in, the wins, they're more also to Animales, and then the fouls, they got more fouls, and maybe that was the difference between. So because of the scored penalties, you will see in the next row. Animales made 3 out of 5 and 6 goals scored by the penalties by Guillermo Terrera. That was so important. 6 out of 7, that's very good. Corner, we only had 1 for Animales. Tremendous shot, if you remember, by Pancho McLaughlin. And yellow cards, none. That's very fair, this game, and very good. So the final result is the most important thing. Eternal J won by 1 goal, 8-7. Thank you very much. Stay with us.